there, viewers. I welcome you all to the first episode of the Times in Sekco show. You can watch us from Instagram, Sekco Gallery, or Sekco_.live. TikTok, Sekondi College. First of all, we thank the Almighty God for sharing with us such a beautiful day, and we say we appreciate Him a lot for His handiwork. Also, big thanks to the management of this noble institution and the brain behind today, Mr. Dela, and all supportive people. Another appreciation to the family, yes, the big family, which is the Sekco Media team, and all supportive people. We appreciate you all for bringing this into reality. Before I introduce my guest and the topic for today, I would like to introduce myself. I am in the person of Ajiman Prempe Prince. You can check me out on Instagram as I am _style_up. Before I would like to introduce the topic, I would like to introduce my guest. So I have here Master John Morgan, a student of 3 Science 6, and Lady Promise Christabel. I love this lady very, very. In fact, she's my sister. I love her name a lot. Lady Promise Christabel Anochua from 3 Science 1, and a member of the prestigious Ralepoku House. Hello, guys. You're welcome to the show.
You mentioned my house.
Okay, so Master Morgan is a member of the prestigious Vicentia House, House 1. No, you are. Alright, so welcome to the first episode of the test show. So how was the feeling like? How was the feeling, Mr. Morgan? Let me start from you. How was the feeling like when you had the invitation?
Okay, I would say initially I was a bit nervous, or perhaps I shouldn't say a bit nervous, I was actually nervous. But like after, some preparations, 1 or 2 preparations, I felt a bit relieved. And I felt like I was, good to go through with.
Wow, I see. What about you, Lady Promise?
Since it was my first time, I was scared, a bit skeptical, but now I'm okay.
I see. Alright, so thank you very much, and you are warmly welcome to the first episode of the Times in Sekco show. So, hello, as we now know our guest, we'd like to take a quick break and welcome back to the first episode of Times in Sekco show. So now that we know our guest, I would like to bring the topic for today on board. So, the topic is, must teachers be restricted according to their dress codes to school or to class, as we are now in the world of fashion? I would like to start from Lady Christabel Promise. What do you think about this? Must teachers be restricted according to their dress codes to class?
Yes, I think so. Because, especially with the ladies, the way they dress, sometimes it can distract the male in class.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Have you seen males, they are attracted to the shape of the ladies. So if you wear some kind of dresses, it can distract them, can send their minds off what you are teaching them. And it can cause low academic performance.
Okay.
So I think it should be restricted.
Alright, so Lady Promise says it should be restricted, but we want to know the opinion of Master Morgan. So Master Morgan, do you think ladies should be, teachers should be restricted?
Okay. In my opinion, I partially agree with my sister, but partially don't. I don't think teachers should be restricted according to their dress code class. They are in class to teach, nothing more, nothing less. So as a disciplined student, as a student with vision, as a student who know your mission and vision on campus, when a teacher is teaching, why don't you tend to focus on the teacher's, excuse me?
Oh, but come on, how can you just tell me that?
No, listen.
Our minds can go off what you are teaching. That one, it's Kong. Sometimes when a teacher is even teaching, there might be times that you're thinking about different things altogether.
Master Premper, no, I won't agree with you on this.
Really?
Yes. If you're a visionary student, like I said, your focus should be what the teacher is teaching and not your teacher's photos.
So, okay, so let me bring these instances. You, as a student, let me say, let's take away school. When you go to the house, as the celebrities live their lifestyle out there, what do you go to the social media to do? To check out what is going on, right? Yes, because you want to know more about the celebrities, their lifestyle, right? Am I lying? Yes, so like somebody's lifestyle, why should it concern you? Don't you think it doesn't go contrary with what you're saying?
No.
Oh,
like
really?
he said, you pinpoint home. But this is the case where a school can be classified as a home, but also this school is an institution, not just this school, but any other secondary school is an institution. It's a community where we just don't learn academically, we learn to relate in our social life. So, as far as social life and academic life is concerned, I don't think that anyone should be, no, any student
No,
should
but
be
if that is
focused-
if
no.
that is the case,
You
if that is
mentioned-
the
you-
case,
listen,
then why
listen.
do you go to the social media to check out for somebody's life? Because why don't you focus on your life? Why don't you focus on your life? Then you go out to check out people's life.
No.
Which one is no?
A vision, I must remember. My point is a visionary student shouldn't be looking at.
Okay, so our point here is a visionary person to live in your own life. Why should you go out to check out for? Okay, so hey, right now Timakunkum has posted. Right now Timakunkum is married. What do you call this happening? J Foley, Nana Mama. Why do you go to check out? Why don't you focus on your life
Yes,
as well?
we learn from these people.
And
these
so what
people-
if
listen.
a student is also
And
learning
our
from
teachers-
the way the teacher is dressed?
Yes.
Okay, do we have, what do you term as bad dressing? Like you said, the point here is in the world of fashion. And in the world of fashion, I don't think there is anything like bad fashion or inappropriate dress. Do you,
We have some
please, can you please explain that one?
Yes. For example, like let's say boys school, like St. Mary's, for example. And I feel we have kids, we have boys, house and and you are a teacher, you wear some fitting dress in the suit, like some drawings on the dress. Like the most that hey, this woman, when you are going up and down, they be looking at the dress, the buttons, the ass, everything. Even you cry, for instance, if a lady is bad, once you look at yes,
Oh
you
yes,
will.
men
You
are.
will. So it's natural. So you have to be restricted in your dress.
I think
Lady promise.
I think this remembers me of a storyline. I can't remember when we had the long-term break for the 4 months or something. We went for vacation classes. Then the tutor that we had, I think it was an English tutor or something. Then he was wearing a very tightened trousers. Do you get it? Then I was with my cousin. Then I was looking at my cousin very well. I was like, all that she was focused on was how, excuse me to say, that deck was positioned and posted. Yes, it's very true. So then, could you believe, to the extent that they were ladies group, to the extent that they were not feeling shy, they approached me to also check out what is happening. I was like, are you guys serious? Are you focused on what the teacher is teaching? Or so I think. So
Yes, we men are attracted by what we see.
Yes.
But as far as institution is concerned, my point is we are in a school. As far as institution is concerned, you should learn to discipline yourself. We have a term called self-discipline. And we are in school to learn all those things, aside from the physics, the chemistry, the geography, the economics. We are in school to learn all those stuff too. So you learn to discipline yourself.
But do you remember there was times that if you ask a student, do you want to be a teacher? No, I don't want to be a teacher. I don't want to. Why? Because I had a friend who was like, let me use the JHS for example, where we use chalk. Then the lady would be like, teachers, when they come to class, and when the time that they will be leaving, they are all painted with chalk dust and all stuff, so they don't want to be teachers. But now here is the case. I think teachers will also want their work to be too appreciable or to be too attracted. Do you get it? So why don't they dress so that at least they will encourage students that no, teachers that don't dress anyhow and they are not being painted with. So at least they dress to also appreciate themselves.
Thank you for that point. So in this case, are you supporting me or lady?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not here to support anybody. But I'm just trying to bring an opinion that I am thinking.
Yes.
So you can't say teachers should not be restricted because
They shouldn't be restricted. You just give a point like they should dress nicely for the other students who feel like, okay, the teaching job is, I don't know.
But here is the case that you are dressing nicely, but yes, you are dressing nicely, but
and I'm saying the point is in a world of fashion, please, what do you classify as bad ones in the world of fashion?
Like you have nice dresses which are bad.
Listen, don't you think we are not here?
Which one is
we are
the
not,
bad?
okay, so
Hello.
in the world of fashion, then we are not here to deal with fashion. We are here to forward academic awards, or you are here to teach. So why should you think it should be true? It should be all through fashion. Like, what does it entail down to?
But we didn't say anything about like, what's wrong with their teaching. The point here is what's wrong with their dressing.
They are just
Yes, that's what we are talking about.
Uh-huh.
in accordance with the student's performance.
Just like I said, any visionary student if you know your left and right, if you allow the school to go past through you, you will learn something called self-discipline.
I think our time is not permitting us, so I think we need to continue this topic some other time. So, ladies and gentlemen or viewers, yes, we had Lady Promise Christabel Anotua for today, and Master John Morgan, student of 3 Science 6, and Lady Promise, student of 3 Science 1. Actually, the conversation is too interesting.
I think I have to leave Lady Promise again.
All right, so viewers, we would like to end here, and you can check us out on Instagram, Sekco Gallery or Sekco _ live. Yeah, that's the page. And I am your host for today. I was your host for today, sorry, and I respond to the name Ajuman Prempe Prince. We thank the supporters, Mr. Dela, the management, cameraman, McLean, yeah, the step. We thank Patrick.